I often say, they said to me the other day, one of your fellow journalists said, who's the biggest problem, sir? Is it China? Could it be Russia? Could it be North Korea? No, I said, the biggest problem is from within. It's these sick, radical people from within.
If any of you watching this video have read up on the history of fascism in particular context, how fascist philosophy disseminates itself, how it gets people activated to support the regime, then you might have recognized some of what you just heard there. If not, that was a SparkNotes version of it. The idea is that there is a rot growing at the heart of our country from people who are simultaneously a radical fringe and weak and pathetic and tiny and small, but also at all times, the greatest threat that has ever faced everyone. So threatening that literally anything done to stop them is justified. That is what you just saw there. No, China, Russia, whatever. And look, by the way, I don't mind that for once he skipped an opportunity to demonize China. That's cool and novel. But the idea that there is this amorphous, nebulous other that is tearing our country apart from the inside out, and we should do whatever it takes to root them out. That is how you activate people to go and, let's say maybe in Texas, go to a BLM gathering and shoot someone, or go to another protest and gun someone down. This is how you activate the people to go to the homes of political figures and bludgeon in the skull of their husband. This is how you get people to do these sorts of things. And so that was a nice masterclass from Donald Trump without us having to pay. What do you think, Sarah?
Yeah, it's normal straight through history. It's referring to things that we've seen throughout. The Jewish folks were a threat to those Nazis because they're willing to destroy our lives, destroy our bloodline, all these types of things. It's dangerous. They're coming for us, so we have to get to them first. All those black folks doing civil rights movement, they're dangerous, they're violent, they're coming for your wives and your family, and they're coming to destroy our society. What else is coming to destroy our society now? It's gay folks, it's trans folks, it's migration. All these things are coming to destroy your society. They're coming to get us. They want to come kill us. One trans mass shooter is now turned into this trans mafia folks that are coming to shoot folks up. But again, the one that happened a week later, suddenly that's no longer an issue. But we're trying to find different ways to go about this. Every time to give me the same explanation and motivation for the violence that they want to perpetuate now, which is they're coming for us, so you got to shoot first. They're coming for you. It's over and over and over again. It's not just Trump, it's these other pundits that go through this same thing over and over again of how they're coming for you. Matt Walsh says they're coming for you. Charlie Kirk said they're coming for you. We have to put them in camps because they're coming for us. Matt Gaetz, elected official, they're coming for us. We need to start arresting people because the Dems are activating this trans mafia to come kill you. If you hear it millions of times, you're gonna be petrified and you're gonna grab that gun, you're gonna go do what you think you have to do.
Yeah, and I'm glad that there you ran through a lot of the different forms that it comes in, but I still remember Tucker Carlson, his nightly monologues about how BLM riots are going, mobs are going through the streets and they're gonna pull your family out of your house, which is it is the thinnest veneer over black people are coming for your wife that I think I've ever heard in American politics, or they're gonna trans your kid. This isn't a thing where a forever marginalized and stigmatized group is finally experiencing a little bit of empathy from some select individuals, either culturally or in positions of power, where they feel like maybe we can start to adjust things in a way that allow them to live full lives. No, they're coming for your kids and they're gonna mutilate them. This is something that happens non-consensually, I guess, but that's just two of the many forms that it comes in. And sometimes they'll use something more general like the swamp or the globalists, that way they can demonize government bureaucracy as well as Jewish people internationally. They have a lot of cover words from people that often talk about how they tell it like it is. They sure love coming up with little get out of revealing your bigotry free cards for themselves. But anyway, I expect that that is going to be one of the constants throughout this campaign, the demonizing of an other that justifies them doing whatever they want.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.